Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Tyler Soderstrom. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab here, Shintaro Fujinami. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Strike two.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. And takes low for ball one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Acuna punches one foul right side. And the 0-2.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jace Peterson. And a pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Esteury Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Right, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throw on to Olsen. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Nick Gordon stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side, Grissom gets it to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second, here's Austin Riley. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Matt Olson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Line drive, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses way outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now here is Orelvis Martinez. 0-1 down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Clark Elliott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, number 28. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball there. And there's a base hit. Acuna fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. And fouled off. Arcia playing up the middle at short, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him. One away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That misses, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Here's a 3-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Whips it across, and Acuna retired. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. That one's in there. That's strike one. Peterson measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Up the middle, Grissom on to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gordon up next for the A's. That's in there, and that's strike one. Gordon, in his 4th year, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The 0-2. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the... The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Matt Olson up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's already singled in this game. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. And another ball. Teoscar Hernandez on deck for Atlanta. Riley, the lead runner, out at second. Olsen at first with no outs. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and a 2-1 ball game now, and that's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
in the air to left center. Butler moving back for this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Adrian Martinez up and loosening in the pen. In the air out towards right center. Butler on the move. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Popped up. Martinez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Orelvis Martinez up next for the A's. That clips the zone. 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Number 28 in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Elliott stands at second with 2 gone. In for a strike, now 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bats.
Adrian Martinez gets the call from the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here is Matt Olson. Move to first. Acuna dives back in. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ozuna in the box again. Takes a strike.
1 strike.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. Sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Grissom on third. Acuna at second. Ozuna on at first with 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. He's in there.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence Butler. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Now it's Chase Peterson. That one's in there, 0-1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Martinez back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Gordon with the toss to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. First pitch, not close. Martinez, in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And now it's even up. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Nick Gordon. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. And that's in there for strike 1. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Acuna now. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sam Mole getting loose out there. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And now 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Out to short. Martinez over to first in time. And Hernandez is out. They limit the damage here. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Clark Elliott. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Up the middle, Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. In there safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good.
Quick feed to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That's the inning. One left for. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sam Mold.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
D'Arnaud stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Martinez pulls it down, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Michael Harris.
One strike.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Oh, right to the backstop. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Runner at second, two down. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that. Braves strand. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Right into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Hernandez throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now, Orelvis Martinez kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up. On the pitch now for Oakland, Jeremiah Estrada.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's ripped. Base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. Estrada goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Drew Steckenrider preparing to come on if needed. Acuna runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got to...
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead in second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up.
That's out to center field. Butler under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Olsen batting with one down, takes a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit right there. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Bounce to the right side. To first, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Clark Elliott. There's a strike. That's to third. Riley. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Number 28 stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Butler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And down on strikes he goes, And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.